Hey guys, it's Kimberly again. Today I brushed out the victory rolls that I did yesterday, and as you can tell, it gets a pretty cool hairstyle. You can actually just leave it like that when you brush out your victory rolls. Recommendation, do it before you shower. That teasing will be almost impossible to get out once it's wet. The hair bounces back much easier when it's dry versus when it's wet. Anyway, so I brushed out the victory rolls I did yesterday, and today I'm going to attempt to show you a Bettie Page bang, a faux Bettie Page bang, or fake if you will. Just like the regular Bettie Page bang, you want to make sure that the part that you have is a, what is that, half circle? Half moon, whatever it is. So you want to start, honestly, you want to start as far back as your hair will allow you. If you have really thick hair, you probably don't want to start quite so far back. If you have really, really thin hair, you're going to want to start pretty far back. However, when you pull it around, you don't want to go any wider than the points of your temples. See where it pulls straight up and stops right about here? You don't want to go any farther wider out than that, or else you'll be pulling the hair into the sides of your head. Just getting the general shape. Alright, once you've got it shaped the way you like, I'm not sure I love that. And you want to make sure it's definitely shaped pretty, because this whole part will actually be shown. Alright, so once you do that, you want to pull back the rest of your hair so that it cannot get pulled up in to the rest of the hair. Alright. So then I'm going to smooth it down so that the top hairs are lined up just perfectly evenly the way that they come out of your head. Alright. Smooth and smooth and smooth. Then you want to lightly tease the bottom so that really the purpose of this teasing is just so that you have one solid chunk of hair. You're not actually trying to put volume into this. The volume is going to come from rolling all of this hair up. Once you comb that, smooth, or once you've teased that rather, smooth that down so that it lays flat when you pull it back in. You don't want it to lay with any weird bumps or anything like that. And if you're combing out teasing and you don't want to take it all out, just be gentle. Just get that first layer of hair that's probably pretty smooth to begin with. Alright, once you've done that, take and swing this hair all the way forward, go down as far as you can, and then wrap those ends around your finger. And then roll that up, slide it off your finger, and roll it. Keep rolling that loop. Alright. Once you get to about here, you have a straight loop. You don't want that. That's not the size that you want. You're going to want to start, instead of just rolling up, kind of twist your fingers in just a little bit. See how that already made a U? You do that and it's going to start rolling up in that direction. Alright. Once you have that shape, I'm very carefully holding it. You take a pin, go straight up under, and straight back. Oop. And then smooth and pin the sides. Right now I'm just kind of trying to get all these fluffy hairs tucked in. Ooh. And then you want to pin the back of it versus the front. Yes, I do have a straight roll. I realize that. I do not like the way this shape makes. A lot of girls stop here and just have this be it. If you like that, awesome. If it looks good on your face, great. I don't particularly like the way it looks with the shape of my face. So I'm going to adjust it so that it is shaped the way that I like. So I just put a pin in, literally right there, straight back. Obviously, all of that work I did to smooth these crazy ends in over here did not do anything. So here comes the hairspray. Alright. Hairspray will do wonders where a bobby pin can't. Just kind of fiddling with the bobby pins that I already have in there. See if I can't tame these wild hairs. And part of how I get it shaped is spraying and holding. Spraying and holding. Kind of encouraging it to be the shape I want to be. Go shape. Anyway. Alright. And since I sprayed all the way up, I'm going to smooth down the top of this. And then anchor up the other side just a little bit. And then, to get that really down low U shape, spray the front of it, make sure it's nice and smooth, and then literally, not hard mind you, press down. You don't want to actually flatten your roll. You just want it to make that U shape. just about done. I will probably spray a little bit more just so that I know it will stay where I want it to stay. The harder you push, the lower it'll go. The longer you hold. And yeah, I kind of, hairspray obviously is sticky and your hand will get stuck. And if you pull it off against the grain of the hair, you'll rip all that work out. Pull it off with the grain of the hair. And then you'll still have that nice, smooth, pretty look. Alright. Once you have pressed it down to your satisfaction, time to do the back. You can just leave this down like this. This is a very popular look. Might put some hair combs right here. Just in case you don't know how to use a hair comb. One of my favorite 1940-1950 staples. Brush the hair back where you want it to stay. And then put it in. Make sure that all the little points pretty much are touching your head. And then slide under the hair while you're holding the hair behind it taut, very taut, and push in. And you want to shove that in there. You want it to be tight, tight, tight. Don't hurt yourself, of course, but you want it to be nice and tight in there. Same goes for the other side. All those points are touching your head. Slide up under all of that hair. It kind of want to go that direction anyway. And then there you have it. A faux Bettie Page bang and hair combs to finish it off with. You're welcome to stop here. Since I'm going to work, I think I'm actually going to do a high ponytail instead of the hair combs and the down pretty wavy curls. So I'm going to take these out. And when I say a high ponytail, I don't mean just at the top of the base of your head. I mean almost clear up to here. If you do that, it gives you a really 50s look. They were very, very big on high ponytails. Just kind of smooth. I'm sure you know how to make a ponytail. That one, I'm thinking, is pretty self-explanatory. But just keep going higher and higher. You can flip your head upside down and do it that way. It's a little bit easier. Didn't figure you guys wanted to see my butt up in the air. So I did the comb up method. Alright, and since your hair is curled from yesterday, you have this pretty little 50s curl in there. And you can push down, like if it keeps creeping up, you can push down and spray again. Spray and smooth, you know, all of these, but there you go, you're done. You have a faux Bettie Page bang. Hope you liked it. Have a good day.